Hey everybody, and welcome to Raw Reviews, where we take an unedited look at some of our favorite photography accessories. I'm Nick, along with Nikolai from Compartment Camera, and what are we looking at today?
One of my favorite products to collect. Camera bags.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
This is the Lowepro M-Trekker BP 150.
Yes, and the M in M-Trekker stands for mirrorless, so this is primarily designed for mirrorless systems, although you could use it with compact DSLRs.
Yeah.
But it is basically meant for a smaller camera setup for you to bring along with you on a daily basis. So you're not going to break, if you're a wedding photographer, you're not going to pack all your gear in here. But if you just want to do some shooting on the street, if you're just bringing this with you on vacation.
Or if it's just your everyday carry.
If it's your everyday carry bag, this will fit all of your sort of personal items as well as your camera gear. So it's really a very versatile bag, and the best thing about this bag is that it's very secure. So we can go over all of those features as well as the construction of this bag and how much it costs and where you can get it and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Let's get started.
All right. So what is the material made out of, first off?
Well, this gray version comes with a material called Canvex, which I don't really know what it stands for, but it basically does have a canvas type feel. And it's a cotton polyester blend with an infusion of polyurethane, which is plastic, folks.
So that means it is water resistant.
It is water resistant, and it's also very durable.
Okay.
So this is a type of bag that will last you a really long time. It's not going to get all stained up and everything, and if you do get a stain on it, you can probably get it out. And it's also going to help keep water from intruding in on your equipment if you're out in a sprinkle or if you get splashed or if it's just super duper humid out or whatever.
And so we'll just mention that right now, you know, it is water resistant, but as most Lowepro bags do, they have a built-in rain cover.
Yes. So this is the AW rain cover, stands for all weather, and that just basically fits over the entire bag like a poncho, and of course it has a little elastic on it so that it gives you a nice fit, but then you can still wear it. So it's a really great thing to keep along. It tucks in nicely under the bag, and if you ever are caught in a rainstorm, you just slide that over the bag and you're good to go.
And you can't lose it because it's attached to it.
Yep, exactly. All right, so we've talked about the material here. What other options do we see out on the outside of the bag?
Well, since we're talking about durability, how about you tell them about the zipper construction on this?
Ah, yes. Well, the zippers are very nicely made. They're heavy-duty zippers, and they also have this kind of flap over the top of the zipper that keeps dust and water from getting onto the zippers because, of course, if the water gets onto the zipper, it can kind of trickle its way through. Well, these flaps keep that from happening. And it's just, they're nice, high-quality zippers that you would find on any Lowepro bag. Now, this compartment that you were just zipping and unzipping, this is basically it's padded, number one, so you know, like everything in this bag is padded. So if you put any valuables in there or fragile things, it'll keep them safe. But this is a nice large compartment that you can put all your personal items, like if you want to put your phone in there, if you want to put some snacks in there, you want to put some camera accessories in there that you couldn't fit into the bottom. Whatever.
Get your phone out.
You could probably squeeze a shirt or like a windbreaker in there. Whatever you want, you can put in that top compartment.
Yep. And then also you have a small front compartment here. Again, you can throw your cell phone in here. If you're traveling, you know, your passport, maybe, you know, a small wallet. Actually, you could put like lens cleaner in here, like a little
little wipes.
Yeah, little wipes, just so it's easy access to get in, get out. You know, a little, maybe a lens pen brush or something like that.
Yep. That's a nice little compartment. I like to have a place when I'm traveling to put my boarding passes.
Yeah.
So that's a nice place to keep your boarding passes, and you know that they're always going to be in there no matter what.
Exactly.
It's got a zipper and everything.
So you would think, you know, most conventional backpacks open up from the top to get to the main
before you get to
compartment.
that part, there are a couple little things on the side, little stretchy pockets. There we go. We'll just show it from the side.
You can put a small tripod just like this in here.
Now they look small because it's designed to have a slim profile and everything, but they actually can expand quite a bit.
Yes. We've tested this on a larger water bottle.
Yeah.
It's not going to fit it because, you know, again, it's low profile. Low profile.
Low profile.
Low profile. That's a good joke.
Maybe that's where the name came from.
But if you just like you can fit a standard water bottle in here. No problem.
12-ounce variety will fit in there quite nicely. Although they're not making them very rigid these days, so when you put them in there, they kind of get all crinkly and everything.
Yeah.
You feel like they're going to fall apart. But that's not the bag's fault.
Yeah, it's not the bag's fault.
Anyway, so let's move on to the interior compartment.
Yes, so that was the 1, 2, and then the main compartment actually opens up from the back. So
And you've got a
see
nice,
that?
chunky, heavy-duty zipper underneath the straps there. We'll get to the straps in the back afterwards.
Yeah. So basically, this is rear access.
Now, the rear access is for what? Because this doesn't open normally, you have to actually take this off your body
Yes.
if you want to get to your camera gear.
It's for, what's the word I'm looking for? Not privacy.
Security.
Security. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yep.
For security. Because this is like, basically, this is a commuter's backpack. So you don't want people to be able to easily access your gear. So if you can't get to the main compartment, they're not going to get the bread and butter.
Right.
So it's from the back. There's no other way to get in here.
Right, so while you do have to take this off to get to your gear, which I guess can make it inconvenient, as opposed to having a sling where you just bring it around and access your stuff from the outside, it makes it a lot more secure. As long as you're wearing it, people can't get to your equipment.
But actually, these are the kind of backpacks I prefer anyway, because the photography I do, I'm out in the field a lot, and there's a lot of dirt, a lot of debris and stuff like that. When you have a regular backpack, when you have to put it down, you're putting the part that you're putting against your back on the ground to open it up.
Gotcha.
So with this, you're putting it on the front. So when you put it down on the ground, all the dirt and whatever is going to come on the front here. It's not going to be on your back.
Yep. And then with this nice material, you can just wipe it off.
Yes. But anyway, let's open the bag back up again.
Yes.
I'm trying to do it. There we go.
All right. So inside the lid here, we've got a couple of zippered pockets, again with nice high quality zippers in these mesh pockets so you can see whatever you put in there. It's great for flat items like lens filters, lens caps, body caps.
Field notebook, like a little
You could
small
put some
field
batteries
notebook.
in there.
Yeah,
whatever. You could fit all kinds of different things in there. But
memory card holder.
at least when you've got them, you can see what's inside, and that's the most important thing. So you know what you've got.
And then you also got a little tablet compartment here. If you want to put a tablet in there.
Yep, and that's padded as well. So if you put your iPad in there, or if you can fit up to a 12-inch laptop in there.
Yeah. So
and,
the smallest MacBook Pro I don't think would fit in here.
Okay.
That's a 13-inch.
I don't know.
Just reference.
I don't use Macs. I don't know anything about it.
Macs are great.
But it's all padded so that, and this part is actually the part that's against your back.
Yes.
So you know that your tablet is protected, and it's not going to be on the other side where people could bump into it, or if you happen to fall down or something like that, or back into a pole, you know that your tablet or your laptop is going to be safe.
Yep.
It's right up against you.
All right. So now let's.
And if you break your tablet's your own damn fault.
So now we have the main compartment here. You'll see on the part where we have the first compartment, you have a SD memory card slot, which can also fit XQDs. I don't think there's any mirrorless systems that use compact flash.
There are not.
So the compact flashes won't fit in here.
Yeah, and I think we've moved beyond compact flash cards anyway. So,
Yeah.
There are a few diehards out there who hang on to them.
Like my Canon 5D Mark IV.
And hoard them, yes. But
I like that camera. It's a really good camera.
the Mark IV?
Yeah.
Of course it's a great camera.
Absolutely fantastic camera.
Yeah.
Can't fit in this bag though.
The video
Well,
files
actually-
are a little too big, but apart from that. Moving on. There's plenty of space in here. It's actually
Yes.
deceptively large. I would say for a backpack of this size, you've got a pretty cavernous storage area here.
Yeah.
And you can fit your camera body with a lens attached, a nice telephoto zoom lens attached, and you could fit a bunch of other lenses which you've conveniently brought along with
Yes,
you.
so this is the default layout it comes in, just as how it's spaced. We're gonna kind of work it a little bit just to fit my gear. I got an XH1 here with the 55-200 on it. It's not gonna quite fit, so I'm just going to remove one of these
I'm curious as to
dividers
why
here.
this one divider has this orange highlight on it.
I think I read about it. It's just kind of like if you're
For visibility's sake.
visibility, yeah, just like if you're reaching into the bag really quick, like your eye goes to that first, so that's
And you
where
say,
you're
this
gonna,
is where my portrait lens is.
yeah,
Don't
exactly.
forget.
pretty much.
Okay.
So
Well, anyway, so your camera fits nicely with the lens attached.
Yep, and we see we still have a little space up front here. I got a, what's this one? This is my 56 millimeter with lens hood. I got my tiny little 35 f2, which can go into this little tiny compartment
Now,
right
a
here.
Fujifilm system is really ideal for this type of bag because they make nice compact lenses,
16 millimeter.
compact bodies, and it's the kind of system where you could bring along a lot of stuff.
Yes.
And you could have pretty much every focal length you could ever need.
Like this is all I need.
Yeah.
These are my 2 primes, I'm sorry, my 3 primes and my super telephoto, all
Yep.
my telephoto.
And if you had a longer lens, you could probably tuck that in on the bottom. If you had a
or if
longer
I had
telephoto.
a 23 3mm, I could fit one right in there as well.
Yep. And if you happen to bring along a flash, well, flashes usually lay flat. You can just adjust the padding in there so that you can put your flash in flat. I want to just tilt that up so that we can get a better view of it. So this is pretty much all the stuff that Nikolai here carries on a regular basis, and you can fit all of that into this bag. And plus, you can put a few other things in here. You can put. I always bring along a few clamps. That always comes in handy. The clamps, boss. The clamps. You could put in a little flashlight or something there. Whatever. Everyone has a different kit, but most of it will fit into this backpack. And the best thing about this backpack, in my estimation, is how thin it is.
Yes, it's
how much of a low profile it has.
Hey, low pro.
Didn't we already make this
profile.
joke?
Not on this take.
Oh, okay. So anyway, if I just model this for you all, you can see that this is perfect for moving around in tight spaces.
You just cinch the straps like he just did there without telling you, and it makes it nice and tight.
Normally when you have a backpack, it's
low profile.
Normally when you have a backpack, it juts way out.
Like up to here.
It'll start sagging. One good thing about this is that it's kind of nice and rigid. Like you don't lose any shape back here because of the high quality construction. And you can see that no matter where I move around, this thing gives me plenty of room to maneuver without bumping into other people. If you're a commuter, like we said before, and you're on the subway, this is a really great thing, not only because it's small and compact, but also because of the security feature on the back.
Yep, and you'll also notice, I'm probably sure people are going to have that question, that there is no shoulder strap here, or the chest strap or the waist strap.
We've got a little thing for something.
Yeah, but it's just...
Oh, you mean one of those...
Yeah, the straps that go across for security.
Right.
Just because it takes pressure off your back. The bag's so low profile, and you're not going to really carry anything too heavy in it.
Yeah.
They didn't need to put it on. It's like you said, that's comfortable, right? You're not getting any kind of
No, this is very comfortable. And what adds to the comfort is the straps are nicely padded, although not too thick, so it doesn't get kind of bulky and ridiculous looking. And also the back is padded. It has plenty of padding here where your shoulder blades are, and over here in the lumbar area. And it also has this kind of area in between, which you said is a Lowepro type thing.
Yeah, it's a ventilation system they created. I don't remember what they named it.
Keeps you from getting a sweaty back.
Yeah.
We'll just put it that way. But overall, I must say that the Lowepro M-Trekker BP 150.
Oh, we forgot one more thing. Right down here. You have a strap, if you want to strap in a smaller tripod.
Yes.
Like a compact one, or if you want to put like a windbreaker or a sweatshirt on the bottom of this as well.
Yep. Nice versatile straps.
I've even seen yoga mats put on there too.
You could conceivably fit a yoga mat in there if you're traveling with your camera gear and your yoga gear.
Yep.
So there it is, the M-Trekker BP 150. Again, very durable, very versatile, holds a lot of stuff in its deceptively small size, and it's just a great everyday backpack. And it is $119.95. Sounds a little expensive to some people.
No, but not for a Lowepro bag.
But for people like us who travel with our gear every single day, investing in a good bag is really worthwhile. And the BP 150 is definitely a good bag.
Yep.
Yep.
I would get it. I'm actually kind of debating on it now.
If you want to get yours, you can get it at
Cometa.com.